Atlanta with the ball. Here's Young. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Young's got 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Young against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Butler. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
A nice shot by Young. He has 7.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cutting dribble move.
Now MP. He's got 12. It's stolen by Hunter. Young with it. Young drawing the double team. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Nance. Alexander, the pass to Butler. Kicks it out to MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Hawks trail by 12. Outside Young, stolen by Hero. Pass to Jovic. From deep, MP. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Young against MP. Nance with a screen on Hero. Bogdanovich, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And here is Young. He has 7. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. The kick out to Young. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Young's got 10 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Bogdanovich with it. Hero picks him up. The kick out to Young. 4-3. Miami grabs the miss. The drive by MP. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Pass to Young from the arc. Here's Nance. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Hunter, a screen on MP. Takes the 3. Young can't hit. Miami leading by 17. MP outside. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Rizachet. And the Hawks shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich for 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
MP no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
From deep, MP. Nance pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
With the 10-footer, Young can't hit. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 14-point game. And that one's good. Jovic.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Outside Hunter. Pass to Rizachet. The three is up. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic had a nice performance. He dropped 24 points and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Hawks trail by 16. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Butler up top. Again, the Heat score.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
1:02 left in the opening quarter. Outside Young. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 12 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
MP up top, guarded by Young. Alexander, the pass to Hero. Back to MP. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall. MP's got 28 points for the game.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
There's Young with the three. On target from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Alexander. The rebound by Atlanta. Nance has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep three-point range. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Miami out in front, up by 16. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Setting the floor for the Heat, we've got Jaime Jaquez. MP is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Barnes in at the 4. Barnes finds MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Alexander's got 31.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Jaquez against Hunter. Back to Daniels. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown. Daniels has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Here's Hunter. No good off the glass. Heat leading by 16. Now here's MP. 33 points for him.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Krejci, the pass to Daniels. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Pass to Alexander. Three-pointer, no good. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Daniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And Atlanta making a change here. Bufkin's checked in.
Dyson Daniels, when he steps onto the court, he's got a hunger to make an impact, and he's trying to put his team in position to win. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hunter up top. And it's Miami with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. From deep, MP. He can't get it to go. Hawks trail by 14. Here's Bufkin. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Jaquez finds MP. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Outside Hunter. Left side Johnson. Pass to Bufkin. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Love grabs the miss. Heat leading by 12. Now MP. Give him 35. The 3 is up. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Hunter on the wing. Over to the wing. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And Atlanta making a change here. Roddy's checked in. Burks, he's checked in for Miami. And Atlanta with possession here. Down by 15. Here's Daniels. That 3's off the mark. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Rozier outside. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
The first one falls.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Nance, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Roddy. He's off on the second, and six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games. A nice rebound, trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Johnson. Here's Young. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Miami.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Jaquez finds Rozier. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Young. Here's the three. They get the rebound. From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Johnson's feel for the game keeps showing itself, takes advantage of the space behind the arc.
Burks goes in. Yep, that one goes. And the Heat lead by 15.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Rozier can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Left side, Young. To the inside, deflects the pass. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Outside, Young. Clock at 4. Inside, it's Trae Young.
And here we go, Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
Rozier against Young. Fires the three. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 7 tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Young against Rozier. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Pass to Burks. Beyond the arc. Nance pulls down the board. Hawks trail by 11. Outside Johnson. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Love, a screen on Young. Pass to Love. All alone. And he hits the jumper. And the Heat lead by 11.
I like seeing Love work that in-between area. He's got a great understanding of when it is that he's going to have the room to fire.
There's Young with the three. Young missing again.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Young against Rozier. Shoots over Young. Rozier can't get it to go.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Pass to Nance. To the paint. Rebound Miami. Jaquez with it. No made baskets yet. To the middle. Outside Burks. Now Barnes. Outside Love. The three. And Barnes the bucket. On the assist by Love.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Hunter's checked in for Okongwu. Risache comes in for Johnson, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Daniels. Here's Hunter. He's got 5. Left side, Young. Nance the screen. Pass to Risache. Shot clock at 6. Over Butler. Risache, no good. Miami leading by 14. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
To win the drought. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The Hawks shooting just 38% in this quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Jovic, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Jovic has got his 2nd basket of the game. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. A minute and a half left in the second. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated. On the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
Good on both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Hero outside. Pass to Jovic. And here's Butler. Misses in close. Hawks trail by 14. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Shot is up. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Richardson with it. Pass to Jovic. Adebayo sets a screen. And here's Butler outside. Drops in the 3. Butler's got 7.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And here's Young. Coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
Miami leading by 17. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Adebayo. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Outside Young. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Miami out in front by 19 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how DeAndre Hunter's doing. Allie?
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. Unfortunately, he didn't have good news. It looks like a broken wrist. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Nance in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And Risacher gets it to go.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Young. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Butler passes to Alexander. Hero with it. Outside Butler. An easy 2 on the layup. Butler's got 9.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Pass to Risacher. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
MP outside. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Now Butler. Back to MP. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip. Young can't hit. Heat leading by 21. On the wing, MP. 43 points in the game. And he's going for the lob. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Young against MP. And that one's good. Young's got 9 points now in the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
MP outside to the inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Now here's Young. 30 points in the game. He gets it in there. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
MP scanning the floor. Five to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
So for Miami, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Jovic. Jaquez comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Rozier in for Hero. Pass to Bogdanovic. Right side Young. Fires for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Young against MP. Barnes with a screen on Young. Alexander, the pass to Barnes. He's off on the layup. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Miami.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Johnson a screen on Rozier. Bogdanovic finds Young. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Young's got 35 in the game.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Hawks trail by 19. Outside Bogdanovic. Young inside. MP's there. And the basket is good. Young's got 37.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you.
But D hasn't...
And the Hawks shooting pretty well at 45% on the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's MP in at the point. Miami leading by 11. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Daniels. Butler covering. Outside Johnson. Back to Daniels. Driving in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Alexander, the pass to Jovic. Stolen! 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
Bufkin, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Taking 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Heat leading by 11. MP outside. And there's the lob. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
There will be 2 minutes to review is confirmed.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Roddy, pass to Bufkin. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Jovic.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
MP outside. Robbed. Outside Johnson. Here's Daniels. 6 to shoot. Johnson a screen on Hero. Here's Bufkin. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bufkin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Here's Bufkin, covered by MP. Johnson a screen on Hero. Shoots. Daniels misses. Heat leading by 11. MP outside. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Sunday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's Miami now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. MP outside. Pass to Hero. Five on the clock. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bufkin. He's guarded by Hero. Bufkin with the bucket. Bufkin's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And Trey knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
Hero outside. Back to MP. The floater. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Atlanta making some changes here. Nance, he's checked in for Johnson. Risacher comes in for Roddy, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Bufkin. That's good from Butler. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well, so the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Pass to MP. Back to Hero. Takes a three. Drains the triple.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Hawks trail by 13. Here's Risacher. Butler covering. Hero against Bogdanovic. Here's Young. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. MP with it. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovic. Hero for three. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with it. Hero picks him up. Outside Young. Here's Risacher. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Atlanta with possession here. Trailing by 13. Nance with a screen on Butler. Inside. And Nance with the slam.
Pretty good use of the screen and roll as Larry Nance Jr. does a great job of slashing right after setting the screen.
MP against Young. MP, the pass to Butler. Inside, Jimmy buckets.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through them.
Young with the bucket. Young's got 39.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
MP outside. Pass to Hero. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Butler with the ball. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. Young's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Johnson, he's checked in for Kongu. MP outside. Oh, sweet move. The rebound by the Hawks. Risacher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Bogdanovic. No good on the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Butler passes to Alexander. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. And the 7-footer falls. And the Heat lead by 13.
And you love the energy that Bam is bringing here, just all over the glass.
Who poked away? MP with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're running. Outside Young. And the 10-footer finds the target. Young's got 41.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Miami leading by 12. MP inside, guarded by Young. MP against Young. Out to the right wing. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. Here's Adebayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Rozier, he's checked in for Alexander.
One time.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is...
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Good win. Let's keep it going. Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love.
Feeling you, MP.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the rain. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by, and we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout, how would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Well, MP certainly is playing well, especially for a rookie. But I think he could be doing more to show he's truly elite. He'll have to continue that tireless work ethic to make that happen.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's MP in at the point. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And here are the Rockets now. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat. Şengün against Adebayo. Now, here's Şengün. D right on him. And it's Smith missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
MP kicks to Butler. Love with the screen on Brooks. Butler from outside. And the Heat, another three.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Smith outside. Brooks outside. Trying tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Van Vliet against MP. And the Heat, another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Van Vliet, and it goes down 2 points.
Those sharp handles of Van Vliet getting showcased right now.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Love the pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Love with the screen for MP. And it's Adebayo in the corner. 5 on the clock. Hero from long range. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Miami leading by 7. Got a piece of it. Butler finds MP. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.